Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning to Dr. Muhammad Hanif and my partner Muhammad Fadullah. So today we have some interesting things to discuss. But first, I want to ask or make us take a few moments to think about, which is, in the future, how our country will be. How will our next generation manage this country? Will this lovely country be in peace like we have right now? To do so, they need to have a great leader. This is why our topic for today's discussion is what qualities do we need in a potential world leader that we've never had before? Or basically, leadership. Let's take a preview on this topic. So, first of all, we are going to talk about what is a leader, the definition, and then we talk about the criteria that must be for being a great leader. And last but not least, my partner will talk on conclusion, which can make us more understanding about the criteria that need for being a great leader. So let's move on to the next slide. Like I said before, what is a leader? Leader is someone who can see how things that can be improved and who realize people to move toward that better vision. Then, what is the characteristic that must be have for being a great leader? My first criteria of being a great leader is a leader that leads by example. All of us are pretty aware of a leader's job, which is to give an instruction, right? But this way is not fully effective because leaders that give an order and also do it can create a bond between people in any organization. This is important to avoid such as betrayal that can cause chaos to an organization or, for example, to our own country. Basically, for the safety of the organization or country to make it become stronger by loyalty. The important part of it is to make people respect and love their leaders. Besides, it is easier to lead by words or order, but not fully effective as lead by action. According to John Quincy Adams, if your action inspire others to dream more often, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. Then I will pass to my partner, Ms. Fazullah, to explain more about the other criteria for being a great leader.
Thank you, Ikram, for the amazing presentation. So, for the second point, as a leader, the characteristic they must have is self-confidence. A leader can make immediate decisions, can solve organizational problems and conflicts that happen. We can see that leaders can take full responsibilities for their actions without passing on the issues or ignoring it. Besides that, a leader must have a good understanding about teammates' competencies, their own leadership skill, and believe that they can make a difference. Rocalin Carter had said, "You have to have confidence in your abilities and be tough enough to follow through." John C. Maxwell also said, "A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way." For the conclusion, we can go to the next slide. This is our review for this presentation. As we can see, we have talked about what is a leader and their criteria and also their conclusion. There are so many characteristics that a leader must have, but we focus more on the leader that lead by example and have self-confidence, because a good leader is the one that takes care of their followers and bring the organizational to a greater and new height. Douglas MacArthur has said, "A true leader has confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, and the compassion to listen to the needs of others. He does not set out to be a leader, but becomes one by the equality of his actions and the integrity of his intent." That's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.